Hello everyone, we're from team AI.org. As part of the machine reasoning course, we should be presenting on our team's trustworthiness validation solution for background screening. First, we will give you an overview on the challenges of performing background screening. We will cover the solution benefits, our approach and architecture. Subsequently, we should demonstrate the solution in the context of merchant onboarding. Finally, we will conclude and highlight some areas of improvement. Overview of the challenges. Background screening is a business-critical process employed by many organizations, particularly the financial service industry, to lower operational risks and boost profitability by working with reliable partners and customers. However, to accurately verify clients' background and predict risk scores is a costly, manual, and high time-consuming process, involving multiple agencies and data registries. Our project focuses on streamlining a standardized screening process in organizations for trustworthiness validation. Our ultimate goal is to improve the project and establish it as the best industrial practice. This slide demonstrates the architecture solution approach in the context of merchant onboarding use case. User can access the merchant onboarding portal through a responsive Python web app via various devices like laptops and mobile phones, where the web app calls the solution via REST web service for background screening. The web service is hosted on JBPM server, where required third-party data service API can easily be integrated, such as web service to Accra to validate corporate information. Here are the solution benefits. First, it is fast in response and extensible. The rule engine enables parallel processing of business rules with support of multiple concurrent connections. In addition, the business rules can be easily customized via a user-friendly interface to suit current business process. Second, the solution has been validated in the financial services industry with tried and tested deployments in multiple companies with iterative refinements from the team's subject matter experts. Third, the solution is cloud-ready. It can be deployed as a web services on-premises or on cloud, enabling flexibility and scalability where required. Last but not least, the solution allows customers to save operational costs by reducing intermediaries and manual effort through automation. So next, I'll just be doing a demo for merchant onboarding use case. So now let's just shift to VMware. So first, there will be a web entry for us to input the corporate UEN. So before we start, let's just do a verification that our application has already been deployed in JBPM KIE Workbench. So here in servers, we're able to see merchant onboarding has already been deployed. And here we can see for process instance, actually here there is no instance existing yet. So what I'm going to do is, I will just input the corporate UEN number. So there will be a web service calling to Accra to retrieve the corporate information. Here the information are presented, and if we decide to proceed, then we will be able to proceed, and some more information are required here. So we're going to import, let's use this positive case, we're going to import CEO NRIC, net income, let's say 1 million, employee size, let's say 1,000, founding year, let's say this was old company, Founding country, we will be able to select from the drop-down list, and also we are able to define it as a Singapore company. Total deposit here, let's say we have 300,000. VAT ID here, actually we have not yet implemented, but this would be the future enhancement. So here I can just import something. So after submit, the REST web service will be called to create this instance in JVPM server. So now let me submit. So here, if we refresh, we'll be able to see this merchant onboarding process has already been created by REST web service. And if we're going to tasks, we'll be able to see one task has been assigned to me, and what we're going to do is claim this task, make sure it's claimed, and we're going to look into this task. So here the input value has already been carried forward into JVPM server, and the value are passed through JSON strings. So we'll be able to see these are the values I have imported before. So here we'll be able to see we're using this certainty fact to calculate the risk of the company. Here we are able to see the there are three areas we're doing for this certainty fact. One is financial, operational, and credibility. So here we'll be able to see the certainty fact is pretty high. So we're using 0 to 1 as the minimum and the maximum value. So 0.6 are actually a very high value for us to approve. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this task. By having this value, I will just approve this merchant onboarding request and click complete. So now it's completed. Now let's go back to this web application. Here, if we click check status, we'll be able to see your assessment result is approved. So this is a positive flow overview. So now let's go back to our slides. So with the demo, actually we have come to the end of the presentation. In future iteration of solution, the following enhancement can be considered: integration with public available data, integration with data exchange agency platform, enhancement with machine learning modules, validation as a service, expansion to regional country data source. So based on above I have presented, we really believe that this product is actually a product that many enterprises are really requiring for their worthiness validation process, and especially for merchant onboarding. So this is our presentation. Thank you for your time.